Ravi stood at the edge of a quiet lake just outside his village, watching the golden sun rise over the distant hills. For years, he had dreamed of becoming successful, of building a life where his parents could rest without worry and his name would be remembered. Yet despite his hard work, his efforts never seemed to bring him the success he imagined. He often felt like life was passing him by, leaving him with nothing but unanswered questions and quiet frustration. One morning, Ravi heard that an old wise man had arrived in the village. People whispered that this man had guided kings, merchants, and scholars to success. Curious and desperate for answers, Ravi decided to visit him. He found the wise man sitting under a large banyan tree near the marketplace, surrounded by villagers eager for advice. When it was his turn, Ravi knelt respectfully and said, "Sir, I have tried many things, but I have not achieved the success I dream of. Please, tell me, what is the secret to success?" The wise man looked at him with calm, thoughtful eyes and replied, "Meet me at the lake tomorrow at dawn. If you truly wish to know the secret, come prepared to do exactly what I say." Ravi agreed eagerly. The next morning, as the first light touched the water, Ravi arrived at the lake. The wise man was already there, standing silently by the shore. Without saying a word, he walked into the water and gestured for Ravi to follow. Ravi hesitated but obeyed. They waded deeper until the water reached their shoulders. Then, suddenly, the wise man grabbed Ravi's head and pushed it under the water. Surprised and struggling, Ravi tried to get free, but the old man held him there. Panic set in. His lungs burned, and his heart raced. Just as he thought he would drown, the wise man pulled him up. Ravi gasped for air, coughing and sputtering, his chest heaving. "Why did you do that?" Ravi shouted, shocked and angry. The wise man looked at him calmly and asked, "When you were under the water, what did you want the most?" "Air," Ravi exclaimed. "I wanted to breathe more than anything." The wise man nodded slowly. "That," he said, "is the secret to success. When you want success as badly as you wanted air in that moment, nothing can stop you." Ravi stared at him, confused but thoughtful. The wise man continued, "Most people say they want success, but their desire is weak. They give up when things get difficult. True success requires a burning desire, one that drives you to keep going when others quit, to stay focused when distractions come, and to sacrifice temporary comfort for long-term growth. When your desire is that strong, you will find a way, no matter what obstacles stand in your path." The words struck Ravi deeply. He realized that while he had worked hard, he had often been distracted. He had complained about difficulties, doubted his abilities, and sometimes given up too soon. He had wanted success, but not with the same intensity he had just experienced when fighting for air. From that day forward, Ravi's mindset changed. He returned to his studies and work with renewed determination. He woke up early, set clear goals, and disciplined himself to stay focused. When challenges arose, he remembered the feeling of struggling for breath and pushed himself harder. He no longer sought shortcuts or blamed others for setbacks. Instead, he embraced difficulties as part of the journey. Months turned into years. Slowly but steadily, Ravi's efforts began to bear fruit. He started a small business that grew steadily. He continued learning, applying new skills, and never allowed setbacks to crush his spirit. His unwavering determination inspired others in his village, and soon, people began to look up to him as an example of perseverance and grit. One day, while sitting by the same lake, Ravi saw a young boy approach him. "Sir," the boy said shyly, "I've heard your story. I want to be successful too. Can you tell me the secret?" Ravi smiled, remembering the day the wise man had nearly drowned him. He placed a hand on the boy's shoulder and replied, "The secret isn't in books or magic formulas. It's in your heart. When you want success as much as you want to breathe, you will find a way. Work hard, stay focused, and never let fear stop you. That's the real secret." The boy nodded eagerly, inspired. As the sun set over the lake, Ravi felt a quiet satisfaction. The secret the wise man had shared had changed his life completely, not because it was mysterious but because it was powerful. Success wasn't about luck or talent alone. It was about the intensity of desire, the willingness to persist, and the courage to face challenges without giving up. And from that day, Ravi made it his mission to share this truth with everyone who was willing to listen. Success belongs to those who want it as badly as they want air.